Grab your cup. Have you heard of the concept that we are made up of energetic frequencies? That there's an energy that runs through our body? Yes, we have a physical body, but it's driven by, and always has at every moment, an energy running through it. And the frequency of that energy, meaning how fast it is, has a lot to do with our emotions, what we're thinking and feeling, and the vibrational level that we live at. So vibration and frequency, same thing, okay? You can tell when somebody walks into the room, right? They walk into the room and you get their vibe, or you can tell like, ooh, that's bad energy, bad juju, or good juju. Somebody walks into the room and the room lights up. You want to be around them because their energetic frequency is at a higher level, and we like that. It feels good. The emotions that are at that higher level are things like peace, joy, happiness, things like that. The heavier, slower emotions, they're lower because they're heavier, and it feels heavy when we have these, are things like sadness, anger, resentment, shame. And when people are holding those energy frequencies and they walk in the room, you feel that too, right? You can kind of tell, especially the people that you live with. So why is this important? Your body, the function of your body does better when you're at the higher frequencies, the faster, lighter frequencies. The cells can do their function. Our health is improved. So not only do we feel better emotionally, but our actual health is better when we spend more time. We're human beings, so we're going to have all different emotions. But when we spend more time in those higher, more elevated frequencies, we feel better and our bodies function better, and our health can have its best shot at recovering if we're trying to overcome something or we're dealing with something. Our relationships go better because who do you want to be in a relationship with? Somebody who's at a great high vibe, or somebody who's heavy and is always, staying in those lower frequencies? It brings you down. So look at the people in your life. Look at the conversations that you have frequently with people. Do the people in your life talk about, or do you talk about what's good, what's going on, what you're up to, what you're interested in? Having friends that are saying things like, oh, I just got a volunteer position. I was kind of nervous about it. I don't know anybody there, but I've really been wanting to do this. And it's been a couple weeks and I'm meeting great new people. Or maybe they're taking on a new interest that they never tried before, like something creative. Maybe they're shifting up their schedule, but their conversations are about those wonderful things, what they're up to in their life, and they're sharing themselves. Or are the people in your life and your conversations with them more about always judging everyone? Every time you get together, it's about who's doing their life wrong. Can you believe so-and-so is doing that? Have you noticed how she always is this way? I can't even, take it when this happens. It might be around people that are in your life. It might be around what's going on in the news. People who always want to be in the middle of the political conversation and making the other side, whichever side they're on, the other side is completely wrong, and that's what they want to talk about all the time. So notice the conversations that you're participating in is really the most important, but you'll start to notice what the people around you are saying, what they're talking about. People who are interested in raising their life, expanding their life, raising their vibration, feeling healthy and happy, do not waste their time and use their energy to talk about other people, to be really judgmental. It's actually really all a distraction from creating your life. If you can spend more time judging other people, you don't really have to look at yourself, right? You don't really have to look and say, what am I doing? What am I up to in life? So sometimes that's where it comes from. Sometimes it's just a habit. Sometimes it's what they've always been used to. But your job is what you're used to. How do you want to have your conversations? Do you want to be expansive and joyful and up to something and speaking about things that feel good? Or do you want to feel heavy, judgmental, focus on your resentment, think about what made you angry and go over and over it and tell more people about it? You get to choose. Your vibration, your frequency is really up to you. And it comes from where you spend your time, your words, your thoughts, and your emotions. Have a good day.